I was going to do my normal intro there, but then I realized that wouldn't really make sense.
Speaky Player.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to the first ever single-player vlog, I guess. I don't really know if it's actually the first ever. I don't know what should be defined as a vlog, and I'm rambling, and I really don't. I'm clearly not scripted. If you guys were coming for a scripted video, you're not getting it right now. Anyway, Happy New Year! It's 2017, people. That's really exciting. I keep throwing my hand in the air because I'm not playing a video game, and I don't know what to do with my hand when I'm not playing a video game. Oh. Story of my life. Once again, it is 2017, you guys. Not once again, it's never been 2017 again. This is going horribly. It's the worst thing ever. It's 2017, everybody, and that is a super exciting time because a new year means new things can happen because they can't happen otherwise because destiny just says that, apparently. Things are laid out by 12 months. You can't start a new thing until 12 months are over, right? That's totally the way it works. I'm making it that, and I'm starting up some new stuff this year. You may have already seen, I started off the year with a really exciting new trailer. So if you haven't watched that yet, be sure to watch the trailer for this channel. It basically just explains everything that this channel is about and kind of the basics of what the channel is supposed to be. Also quite exciting. Some of you may be cheering, some of you may be crying. Either way, it's just exciting times. Since December is over, Pokemon is officially over, so we'll be seeing some other videos other than just Pokemon White every single Tuesday and Thursday. Although I really enjoyed that. It was kind of nice to focus on a game for a while. I'm going to try and change it up a little bit again. So I'll still be putting out Pokemon White, but it just won't be every single Tuesday and Thursday. It'll slow down a little bit, so we'll start going a little bit slower with that. Although I have really enjoyed the game, so I'm going to keep playing. Fear not. I'm going to wait for that train to pass. There's always a train. Always a train. Always a train. Tuesdays and Thursdays, as it said in the trailer, will be continuing. That's still the schedule. It works for me. I hope that it works for you guys. I hope that you guys like that schedule and it helps you keep it on track. But Tuesdays and Thursdays at 1 o'clock is the time that I set to release every video that I put out. Occasionally, I'll get a little busy with school, and Tuesdays and Thursdays at 1 won't happen. It'll be Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9 or 10 or 12 or 1, or don't judge me. Saturdays, ideally, for this next year, will kind of be amping up. That's my hope. I want to start doing more of that kind of stuff. I feel like the content can be a little bit more hashed out. It can be a little bit better. Since I have more time and I'm not necessarily on such a strict deadline. The Let's Plays on Tuesdays and Thursdays, not saying that Let's Plays are easy because, I mean, there's work that goes into that. There's production that goes into that. There's thought and time and effort and that kind of stuff. But it doesn't require quite as much focus and quite as much planning and pre-production as it does the other videos, the reviews and things like that. So I'm going to try and focus on those more while still continuing the Let's Plays. But I want to be able to do more of those because those are really fun. And I think you guys are enjoying those. Some of you may only be watching this channel for those, in fact, and that's totally fine. That's totally understandable. This channel is multifaceted for a reason because I don't want to just focus on one thing. If you know me at all, you know that I can't just focus on one hobby. I have like a million hobbies, so that's true to this as well. I'm mostly posting this video because I wanted to share with you guys my goals for 2017. Most people normally set New Year's resolutions. Instead of a resolution and a change, I want to set goals instead. So my goals for this channel might be a little bit idealistic. They might not be. I don't know. Maybe I'll be able to reach them easily within the first couple months. Maybe I won't reach them by the end of the year, but these are my goals for 2017. Number one, something that I want to make sure that I get to. I know I'm not even at 100 subs yet, but I'd like to reach 200 subs by the end of the year. I don't know if that's possible. It might be, it might not be. I'm not sure, but that's my goal. I'd like to be able to have 200 subs at the end of this year just so that I can be getting my content out there and spread out even further. I'd like to have 10,000 views total on all the videos. So that one's not too far away. Hopefully I should be able to achieve that one just by keeping up my regular pace and schedule. And then my goals for consistency are I want to make sure that I keep up with the 2 Let's Plays every single week on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 1 o'clock. I want to start doing a vlog like this every 2 weeks or so just to kind of fill you guys in on my life and let you see this side of me a little more instead of just my goofy gaming side, but kind of the who is this guy and what is he doing. That kind of thing. I also want to put out a review a month. So if you haven't seen my Black Cat review, you got to check it out. It's reviewing a not very popular actually, reviewing a manga that was kind of popular in America whenever I was growing up. And so I wanted to share that with you guys through the form of review, and I got some pretty good feedback on it. So I'm hoping to be able to do more of those with manga and with TV shows, comics, anything that I feel like. Couch Collab is going to remain kind of fluid. but I would like to make sure that I maintain Couch Collab because I really enjoy it. Hogan lives pretty far away, so it's hard for me to get a Couch Collab with him, but Ryan lives pretty close, so hopefully I'll be able to do more with him. And I have other buddies that I'd really like to collab with. So you guys will know more about that soon, hopefully. I'll share that a little later on in the video, some plans that I might have for this year. I'm also trying to amp up a little bit on social media. If you don't follow me on any of my social media accounts, I'll post those down below as I usually do. I have a Facebook, I have a Twitter. Twitter is actually my Twitter. The Facebook is Single Player. But I would love if you guys would follow me on those accounts. I'm going to try and post daily, spread some nerdy news or just some pictures that I might find funny or anything along those lines. I hope that you guys will consider following me on those. That'll be daily outreach with you guys so that I can keep in touch in that way. And the commute will be returning. I know you guys are probably like, what the heck? You put up one episode and then you didn't do any more of this podcast. It is coming back. I no longer had a commute because school was out for Christmas break. So the commute kind of ended for a little bit because my commute ended, which was a good thing, right? Yes, the commute will be returning hopefully at the end of this month. That is the ideal plan. I start back school January the 11th. I might try to get back into the swing of things for a little bit, but then we'll have some more commute coming at you. So looking forward to that. If you haven't ever had the chance to check out some of my other channels, I also have some goals set for them as well, namely Nathan Webb Music. I have kind of taken a step back from that for this year because I've been focusing on single player and other things like that, and I'm not 100% sure that I'll be able to focus anymore on this, but I'd like to at least put out a cover or something once a month on Nathan Webb Music, just to kind of keep that channel roughly active. I'm not going to promise the content's going to be too high, to kind of allot the time for music production in addition to all the other things that I'm doing is just impossible. But if you would, check out that channel. You can check out some of the videos that I have backlogged on it already. If you didn't know, I like music a lot. If you can't tell from all the guitars in the background and this lovely flower painting. I'm very masculine. Exciting thing. I'm going to be in a voice acting thingy. I'm going to be in a comic dub over on a channel that's a good friend of this channel's. If you haven't checked out Moface, be sure to do that. So I will be in that in some capacity, unless I wasn't supposed to spoil that. I really should probably ask her. I'm going to email her. Ooh, I don't know. It's out there. But Moface, check her out if you haven't checked her out. Hopefully she'll be popping up somewhere on the screen. I'm not sure how this thing works yet. I really haven't figured out YouTube. For how long I've been in YouTube, I have no idea what I'm doing. Speaking of shout-outs, let's do a couple shout-outs because I really want to shout out some channels that I love and some people that are close to me, and I'd like to make sure that you guys know them as well. First off, AJ Sunshine is back in the game. If you don't know AJ Sunshine, he's somebody that I've been talking about for the past couple months. He's a buddy of mine from High Point that he challenged me to FNAF and all that kind of stuff, and he is a hilarious new YouTuber coming up on the scene. I'd love for you guys to check him out. So check out his Let's Plays and his series. He actually just started something not too long ago where he teaches you how to use After Effects. So if you're curious about After Effects or if you need any kind of those tutorials, he's a pro at it. And he would be glad to teach you and help you with those reference materials. So I will post a link as well to his channel. And then one last shout out of the day, another good buddy from High Point, Sierra Middlebrooks. She has been kind of amping up her activity on YouTube. I'm very excited to see where she goes from here and how much she continues to increase her content. I've always loved the quality of her content and just her personality. She's hilarious. If you haven't ever heard of her, please make sure to check her out. So that is all that I think I have to say for this first vlog. It's been a little bit longer than I wanted to, or maybe shorter. I don't know. Vlogs are weird. I'm not used to them, but I kind of enjoy talking to a camera for a little bit and not talking to a video game. Hope that you guys have enjoyed this. If you haven't, please be sure to let me know down below, or let me know if you did enjoy it. I'd love to hear any kind of feedback that you guys might have, any up votes, down votes, whatever you want to send me. Be sure to send it my way so I know what you guys are thinking of this content in particular, and my plans for this upcoming year, because I think it's going to be a really exciting time for single player. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a blast. So if you want to be sure to be in on that content, make sure to click that subscribe button to keep finding out more about this channel and about the things that I do. And that's all that I have to say. Bye.